spoke to Moses and said to him, I am the Lord. I appeared to Abraham, to Isaac, and to God, and to Jacob as God Almighty. But by my name, Lord, I was not known to them. As God has walked with his people through the generations, he has progressively revealed his nature according to his purposes and the needs of his people. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob knew him as God Almighty because they needed his mighty powers to protect them from their enemies. Moses and the Israelites learned that God was Lord, master over every nation and everything. God not only delivered them from the most powerful ruler in the world, but also brought them into the promised land. They came to experience him as Lord, preeminently powerful over pagan gods of their day. God will continue to reveal his character to you according to your needs and according to his purposes. You will come to know more and more about him as you obey him. When you grieve, he will come to you as comforter. When you are in need, he will demonstrate that he is the provider. When you face serious challenge, he will reveal that he is God Almighty. Your understanding of God's character ought to be greater now than when you first became a Christian. You ought to know him today better than you did 5 years ago. Sadly, some Christians continue to live year after year with the same basic knowledge of God that they had when they first began walking with him. Through circumstances, whatever your present situation, you will in the light of what God is teaching you. Through circumstances, and you will come to know God in dimensions you have never known him before. Christian, how much do you know God? How will you answer his question?